news on the Papyrus TV Africa. Tribunal reserves judgment in Edo elections. Edo government won PDP ahead of tribunal verdict. APC, PDP face-off over protest plan. INEC, APC move to dismiss Igadolo's petition. APC leaders issue warning to Okpeboho. Minister Momo, Ugu youths engage in heated clash. The Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal has reserved judgment in the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its candidate, Aswa Igadalo, challenging the outcome of the September 21, 2024 gubernatorial elections. The three-member tribunal, led by Justice Wilfred Bochi, announced the decision after Legal Counsel adopted their final written addresses on Monday, 3rd March 2025. Justice Bochi stated that a day for the judgment will be communicated to involved parties through the tribunal secretary. Igadolo and the PDP are contesting the victory of Governor Monday Okpeboho of the All Progressive Congress (APC), alleging electoral irregularities, including overvoting, non-serialization of ballots, and incorrect collation of results. While the petitioners presented 19 witnesses and subpoenas an INEC senior technical officer who tendered 154 beavers machines as evidence, the respondent, INEC, Okpeboho, and the APC argued that the election was conducted in full compliance with the Electoral Act. The tribunal's final ruling is now awaited as tension builds in the state. Meanwhile, Edo State Commissioner for Information and Communications, Honorable Paul Ohombamu, had called on the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to refrain from making inflammatory statements ahead of the judgment of the Governorship Election Tribunal. In a statement issued in Benin City, Ohombamu urged political actors to avoid actions that could incite violence, stating that Governor Monday Okpeboho remains committed to peace and stability in the state. He emphasized the need for responsible opposition, warning that any attempt to create tension before the tribunal delivers its verdict could have dire consequences. The governor is focused on restoring Edo's lost glory and is ready to work with all stakeholders, irrespective of political affiliation, Ohombamu stated. He further dismissed allegations that Governor Okpeboho was interfering with tribunal proceedings, describing such claims as laughable. The Edo State government has urged all residents to remain calm as the judicial process unfolds. The Edo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress (APC) and the People's Democratic Party (PDP) are at loggerheads over an alleged plan by the PDP to stage a protest at the office of the Attorney General of the Federation in Abuja. Edo APC chairman Jared Tenebe accused the PDP of attempting to use the protest to influence the tribunal's judgment on the governorship elections. He called on the security agencies to be on high alert to prevent any disruption. However, PDP Deputy National Youth Leader Timothy Osadalo dismissed the claim, stating that the planned rally was peaceful and aimed at advocating the electoral integrity. What we are trying to say is that what happened in Edo must not be allowed to stand if we want to protect democracy, Osadalo said. He also urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to caution the Edo APC leadership, stressing the need for a fair judicial process. With the tribunal's verdict still pending, political tension continued to rise in Edo State. In another development, Governor Monday Okpeboho, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the All Progressive Congress (APC) have urged the Edo Governorship Election Petition Tribunal to dismiss the petition filed by Aswa Igadalo and the People's Democratic Party (PDP). At the final hearing, INEC counsel Kanu Agabisan urged that the petition lacked merit, stating that the election was conducted transparently and in compliance with the Electoral Act. He pointed out the polling unit agents who testified had signed the result sheet and could not provide substantial evidence to support claims of irregularities. Governor Okpeboho's lead counsel, Oyachi Ikpeazu-san, also argued that the PDP case was weak, stating that no alternative results were presented to prove that Igadolo won the election. He further noted that the Supreme Court had ruled that overvoting could not be established without a thorough examination of Beaver's machine, which the petitioner failed to provide. The tribunal led by Justice Wilfred Buchi had reserved judgment and will communicate the ruling dates to the parties involved. Leaders of the All Progressive Congress, APC in Edo State, have called on Governor Monday Okpeboho to redeploy civil servants believed to be loyal to his predecessor, Godswin Obaseki, warning that they could undermine his administration. In a statement released in Abuja, APC spokesman Momudu Adam expressed concern over alleged leak of sensitive government documents to opposition figures, including PDP leaders Aswa Egadalo and Asarodion Oge. If urgent action is not taken, who knows what will happen next? Adams questioned. He also alleged that some government staff were deliberately withholding official files, potentially stalling the governor's plan and policy. The APC leaders urged Okpeboho to review the staffing of key government officers to ensure loyalty and efficiency. The call comes amid rising political tension following the governorship election and the pending tribunal judgment. Minister of Regional Development Abubakar Momo has dismissed allegation by the Ugu Youth Development for Change, UWDC, that he commissioned a non-existent road in Edo State. The youth group, in a protest letter signed by its coordinator, Monday Osemwehie, accused the minister of staging a forced commissioning of the Abraka Oben Road to mark the long-standing neglect of their communities. According to UYDC, the road in question does not exist, and its commissioning was a deliberate attempt to divert attention from the poor state of infrastructure in Ohiom 1 local government area, despite the region housing the largest gas deposit in West Africa. The link roads to Oben are Ugo Ozogbe, Iguelaba Road, and Omogon Nokwa Oben Road. The former is under construction through community funding and private company effort. What we have witnessed is the commissioning of a non-existent road using our community name, the letter reads. However, Minister Momo refuted the claim, clarifying that the commissioning road runs from Abraka in Delta State to Oben, not from Benin to Oben. They should understand the facts. The road commissioned is from Abraka to Oben, not Benin to Oben. The ministry previously worked on the Benin end for 20 kilometers. The first phase of the current project, a 10-kilometer stretch, has been completed, allowing smooth travel from Oben to Abraka, Momo explained. The disagreement highlights ongoing concern about infrastructure development in the Edo community and the demand for greater transparency in government projects.